Yum, yum. All right, so this is so yummy. This is like in the morning. You fry these up, right, in a grill pan. You're getting Rastelli's 48 1-ounce pork or chicken. This is so good because you get a choice of either the pork or the chicken or a combination of both. This is 2024's Customer Choice winner in 3 categories. It is the best grilling, the best breakfast, and the best sausage. It is all natural, fresh, never frozen. They are the quickest, most easiest way. My mouth is watering just now because if you want flavor, these are preservative free and they are so delicious. So think about the deliciousness of sausage. What's inside your sausage? We're going to tell you. Chris Metzer, come on in. Talk to me about the pork, chicken, or combo.
These, as you mentioned, have been a fan favorite since we launched them. And there's a reason, because it's real pork.
Yeah.
It's real pork shoulder, real ingredients. There is no fillers in this product. There's no trim. There's no fat. It's just beautiful, fresh pork from Pennsylvania Dutch Amish country, which is right in our backyard. And again, these are farmers that Ray and I have been dealing with for 45, 50 years now. And this is what you get. And I know these are small, so I try to show up on front here.
Oh, that's just one of the 48 that you're getting, Chris.
Yes, I have them here on the grill. They're a little everywhere.
48.
But on the left right here,
yes.
This is the pork one right here. So
okay.
You can see the pork is a little bit darker than the chicken, right? So the pork's going to give you that nice, really zesty flavor that you're kind of the tradition of that breakfast sausage, right? But then we wanted to be a little bit mindful because people are watching their calories a little bit. So what we did is we did that same recipe that's been in the family for over 50 years that we make our breakfast sausage with and all our other sausages. And we did it with chicken.
Yum.
So it's the same spices and ingredients.
Right, so you still get that flavor.
Than it is with the pork, right? But you're getting half the calories. So you're getting literally, the chicken has half the calories, but each of them do have 5 grams of protein. So each sausage, you're getting 5 grams of protein, which is a lot of protein.
Okay, let's talk about how they come, Chris, and also how quick they are to make them. You're getting 48 of those. He just like split open one, and that's a lot of meat right there, right?
It is a lot because they're going to come to you just like this, okay? So you're going to get the pork, you're going to get the chicken.
Or the combo.
And there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 to a pack, right?
Okay.
And these are going to thaw very quickly. You can see them on your board. They're going to be very quickly in the freezer overnight. Or if you forget to take them out of the freezer, like I always do, I put them in a bowl with cold running water, and literally within 10 minutes, they're thawed.
Okay. And then how do you cook them, Chris?
Okay. So here's the thing. It depends. If you're inside, you can do them in a saute pan. And I cook mine in a saute pan in the morning, about 5-6 minutes, just rolling them around. And I actually throw my eggs into the pan while they're finishing, because that sausage splits off that little bit of fat, a little bit of grease that you get. That you don't have to put butter in your pan. You can go put the eggs right in with that sausage and have an awesome breakfast. Or if you're having a lot of people over, you can take that Blackstone outside. You can take all of them, lay them on your Blackstone, and just roll them around. So as they're cooking on one side of your grill, you have your eggs, your French toast, your pancakes on the other side.
I love that.
And you'll have a breakfast to die for.
I still have to get my Blackstone grill. I'm really eyeing that. But it's so true. You're getting 48 of these. So let's say you have a big family, and you know what? It's the summertime. We're talking about, like, summer chilling and grilling, but maybe they spent the night and, they're going to have that weekend with you. What are you going to be serving up for that protein? Everyone is going to be loving these juicy and flavorful pork or chicken sausage links. Chris, this is the close-up shot. Walk me through what's happening here.
So as we slice this, right, we're going to just gently press on this. And that, I believe, is the chicken. It's a little bit later. But look at the juices that are coming out of that. And the reason they're coming out is because we're using that beautiful, fresh pork from the Pennsylvania Dutch. It's from the shoulder. It's juicy. It's delicious. It's flavorful. And when we do this, Nancy, when that meat comes to the butcher shop, we clean it, we trim it, and we make the sausage right there. We don't freeze this. It's frozen once. Once the sausage is done being made, it then gets packaged and frozen once. So when you get it at home, it'll be the very first time that that sausage is thawed. And you can't say that for every supermarket
Yeah,
that you go to.
absolutely.
You just don't know.
Yep. Or how long it's been sitting in that
But
freezer. But what's even scarier is like you read the ingredients, you're like, oh, just like we talked about the hot dog, right? Get it from Rastelli's Butcher. This is America's personal family butcher shop right here, right? I mean, I've been to your, you know, manufacturing plant and I loved it. It was so fun to see, you know, where the magic
yes.
happens, right?
And Nancy, it's not just for breakfast though.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. So these are so delicious that the flavor is so, it's just not a breakfast sausage. It's very versatile. I like cutting them wise like this, and I put them right on a sandwich. I mean, we make sandwiches this. You can do it with peppers and onions. You can do it with just,
peppers,
you know, on like almost like a hoagie, right? It's also really good. Like I like doing the chicken. So when my wife and I are doing a little primavera, we cut these in little pieces.
They're so flavorful.
And this goes right on.
And seasoned.
Yeah, they are. And I mean, and they really like.
How about on some pasta
just,
too?
I don't want it. Yeah, that's where these are going right on top of the pasta here, right? So it doesn't have to be just for breakfast sausage. That's what we made it for, but we found out that it's so versatile with everything else that you're eating, right? So, I mean, here's your pasta, here's your sandwich. And how about just for regular breakfast? You're having some pancakes. You want to do 2 of the pork. You want to do 2 of the chicken, mix it up a little bit. You know, and there's a beautiful plate right there with that fresh sausage. How about we put a little maple syrup on here?
Just cooking that up, Chris.
And it's just so, and I'm going to tell you.
Oh, that's a great idea to put maple syrup on the sausages as like extra fun and flavor. Chris, I want to introduce everyone to the 2024, that was just like this last year, Customer Choice Food Award winner for 3 categories. This is Rastelli's 48 of them. Pork, chicken, or you can get half each, combo of both, right? For the best grilling, the best breakfast meat, and the best sausage that we have at QVC from the #1 food brand, Rastelli's. All natural and fresh, and these are never frozen. What's that, JP? Okay, so do you want to walk me through the pork, Chris?
Yeah, I do. I just actually pulled this out of the oven as well. This is one that we make at home too. We take fresh spinach, a little olive oil, some potatoes, and the sausage. I put it on a sheet pan, and we just do an oven bake. So this is kind of like make it and forget it. Put it on the sheet pan all together. You put it in the oven. You go get changed. You're coming home from work. Come back down in about 25, 35 minutes. You have a beautiful sausage, potato, and fresh spinach bake. Something fun, something really, really easy.
Chris, let me give you a quick update real quick because we're starting to get very limited. So we only have 400 in the all pork and then 200. Oh, wow, 200 left. That's it in the all chicken. And then how about that combo? Okay, combo is your best bet, and that way you can try. You know, I haven't really tried the chicken sausage. I would love to try that. And if you want like a little bit more of a leaner option, I would get that combo. So 600 left in the combo option. All right, Chris, back to you.
Yeah, and Nancy, with that combo, the chicken sausage, I can tell you when I cook the chicken and the regular pork sausage, and my wife is eating them, she actually says to me, well, which one was which?
Right.
Because
you don't lose
that's how delicious the chicken is. So if you are looking for a little bit of a healthier option, I mean, they're both very, very healthy, okay? Because this is why it's so healthy. This is what it's made from, right?
Oh, thank you for showing that.
This beautiful chicken breast. We trim it, we clean it, we take the cartilage, we take the fat, we take the gristle, we take everything out, and you get this beautiful white meat chicken, right? And then the pork, we take this gorgeous pork. This is pork shoulder, and you can see how cleaned and trimmed this is. We don't want any of that cartilage. We don't want any of the fat, the silver skin. Everything is removed. And then it goes into the grinder with all the spices, and we make that beautiful sausage. And that's it. And that's why this sausage is so versatile, because it's clean. It's natural. It's sauce. It's pork coming from local vendors. The chicken is coming from local farms, actually in the Delmarva Peninsula, which is the Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, which is, again, farmers we've been dealing with for over 50 years. So it's the very best of the best. When you start with the best, you actually get the best. And that's why when you try these sausages, again, you're going to be in for a treat.
Let me just reiterate. And by the way, Martha Stewart is part of our family, so I can say this. Martha Stewart, I felt like I learned how to cook with her. She definitely taught me how to bake. She said, Chris, that you have to start with the best ingredients. That's how you get the best foods. That's how you get like the most flavorful recipes. We are looking at a all natural, fresh, preservative free. What are you serving for yourself, your family, and your kids? What is in that hot dog?
Yes.
What is in that sausage links? Which I got to tell you, Chris, when I was growing up, all those things were a little scary to us. You're like, ooh, it's a touch and go. I don't know what's in there. That little mystery meat, right? With all that gristle and all that preservatives. This is from the butcher shop. 2024 Customer Choice Food Award winner for 3 things. That's pretty amazing. We got some updates for you, but starting to get very limited. On the pork, we have most popular 400 left on the all pork. That's 48 links. And then chicken, fewer than 200 on that chicken, but that's gonna go first. So don't wait, because in that cart, it doesn't hold it for you at all. And then finally, the combo is your best bet. All right, I think it's a great idea to try that combo. Oh, I can't wait for the steak